Om Shanaya Namaha. Welcome all loved ones. Happy Saturday, or in another language, happy Saturn Day. Because long time ago people knew that Saturday governs by planet Saturn. I have my notepad here, so I will stick to the subject. So Saturday, the mantra will be Om Shanaya Namaha, and it's actually, you can hear at the back there is a music, and it's a mantra that associated with the Saturn. Apparently a long time ago, in the ancient world of people from Israel, they believed that Saturn was Yahweh, and that ancient god was governing anything have to do with harvesting and agriculture. Now only later on he became in Adonai and a bigger Yahweh and the god of everything and everybody. But before that, in the ancient world, he was a god of harvest. He also a god that will punish if you, not punish, but will teach you a lesson. If you don't stick to your schedule, if you don't respect time, and if you don't keep promises. Example, let's say I keep promising myself I will go to the gym. I promise myself I will go today. Then I say, no, today I don't have time. I will do it tomorrow. And then the next day and tomorrow will never come. Because tomorrow will never come if you postpone it till tomorrow. Because every day you wake up, tomorrow is the next day. And when you wake up in tomorrow, that tomorrow is the next day. You get it? So it's better when you promise something to yourself, even if it's just yourself, promise and do it. If you promise yourself to go and do your nails, for example, or go and go to the park for a walk and listen to the bird song for half an hour, just go and do it. Or don't promise. Same goes with our promises to other people. When somebody is expecting you to call them and you tell them, well, I'll call you in 5 minutes, and then you disregard and you never follow up with your promise. Well, Saturn will teach you a lesson, or the energy of Saturn. So let me tell you something else. Saturn will help you to clear and restore your balance in terms of your karma. So if you do not only good stuff, but if you respect Saturday, how you can respect Saturday? Well, spend time with your thoughts. Write your plans, your thoughts, your goals in a diary. So it's a good exercise for every Saturday. If you plan your day or your week or your year or your life ahead, most of the stuff you're planning, you'll be amazed it will start to happen to you. If you never write anything and you just keep doing it in your head, but instead you never follow up, your life just go past by you. Yeah. So also Saturn, the color of the Saturn will be black. That's why I'm wearing black today. See, nice and sparkly. So it's black and a dark blue, or basically navy blue. It's also associated with, darkness. So for Saturday, you can see it, put the blinds or your curtains down for that half an hour of your work. Put some candle, put some light, meditating music. And maybe you can put the mantra for Saturn. Something that will put you in a state of also almost like a alter state of mind, or an alpha state of mind of thinking. A long time ago in ancient Roman mythology, they used to believe that the Saturn was supposed to be overthrown by his sons. So each son was born, he actually, according to mythology of course, he consumed two of his sons, and then his wife hit one of the sun. It was the third one. It was Zeus, and eventually Saturn was overthrown. But that's just a mythology. So I'm just like feeding you a little bit of more information. What else can I share with you? There is another mantra you also can recite to a Saturn. It sounds like Om Brahm Brim Brahm Saha Shanaye Namaha. It's actually that's the mantra that's playing right now at my side. Another very important thing to remember that in ancient world, Saturday was a day of celebrating harvest, celebrating Saturn, but also celebrate a moment of silence and realization. And in today's world, there are some religions like as a Judaism, they celebrate it every Saturday. And there is a reason for that. Maybe some of them, they don't understand the long history of that. But that's where the Saturday coming from. It's to dedicate that time to the self-development, self-growth, self-analysis, if you will, and write all that down. And if you're gonna make it your habit, you will see how your life will change 180 degrees. From the day you start till the next 2 to 3 to 4 to 6 months. It depends how many goals or how big your goals are. Another thing I want to share it with you is a mudra. Remember, mudras are hand gestures or seals in a Sanskrit. And there is a mudra for Saturn. It looks like this. You take your hand and you it's almost like you wanna flick your finger, but you won't do that, so you just hold it like this. If you take soft part from your index finger to your thumb, it will look like this. However, if you want to make it stronger, you will hold it like this. I remember when I was a child, I think my grandparents and my dad was doing this and to scare the kids, right? So anyway, it's it looks like basically a goat. Yeah. Goat also represents Saturn represents also by goat or a man with horns, right? That's why they say in Saturn or Satan, it's almost the same, but no, it's just when the Christianity came, they start to change all the stuff around. So people will erase their memories and the old time traditions. Now, it doesn't matter what religion you are, as long as you understand and believe that planet governs our life, and each planet governs each day accordingly. And if you respect and understand that, then your life will be much different in a good way. So again, this is, if you want to soften the mudra, this is the stronger way. Now, remember, when the sun is rising, right, and it's still like up until midday, you hold it upwards on your lap, just like that. If there is a time to the sunset, you hold it down on your lap again, okay, just like relax like this, down, right? And ideally, you're supposed to meditate with this mudra. You can also incorporate mantra in the mudra, then your Saturday will be like amazing. And if you write those goals, those life scenario you want to see ahead of you, make those goals, visualize those goals, put them in the paper. As long as they're on the paper and as long as you go, now the next Saturday you can read what you wrote and you can start to incorporate or create your life in the way you want to design your life accordingly. If you want to become a world-known, the best ever artist, or a screenwriter, or a writer, or maybe you write poems, or maybe you are the best ever at yoga or some type of workout, or maybe you are best of making a delicious meal, delicious food, then if that's you, that's who you are, and that's what you love and enjoy. And there is easy way to find, very easy solution to find what do you really want to do? Tell me 2 or 3 things that you really enjoy in your life. For example, playing soccer, making food, and doing YouTube videos. Then do all those 3 and see which one you would do even if nobody is pushing you, if you're not expecting any money for that, and etc, etc. Usually when we do something with a passion and it becomes like our hobby, but something that we cannot live without, we really enjoy, we put all our free time and all our emotions and all our passion into that, then it's probably something that will make you big and strong, and yes, maybe famous, and also rich and prosperous. Okay, so again, the color is black, the day is a Saturday, the planet is Saturn, and the mudra is like this. Okay, that's what you do. So your ring finger touches the your thumb and they meet together. Okay, you can put the phalange of the first phalange of your ring finger onto your thumb and just keep it like that. Again, ideally you're supposed to do it 15 to 20 minutes. The most ideal, of course, is about half an hour of meditation. Now, some of us don't have that time, or some of us don't have enough patience to meditate sitting in a quiet pose, right? So start with 5 to 10 minutes, okay? So I hope you enjoyed my video. Like and subscribe. You can also share it with those who are always curious about world and planets and the days and all that esoteric part of our life. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Om Shanti.